Howdy everyone. How's it going? I'm tired. um, as you can see, I've got a little bit of cleaning that I need to do. It doesn't look so bad behind me, but the entire, desk area is a big mess. Turn that down just a wee bit. I think that's about as low as I can get it without, yeah, maybe that's okay. I don't know. Honestly, I do sometimes rewatch these streams to get an idea. But yeah, the entire desk area is a mess, so I've got to get that cleaned up. And then the other thing that's a big focus for me today is I've been doing a lot of medical stuff, which if you know the smallest bit about my personal life, which I've talked about on the channel before, I don't like medical things. I have reason to have mistrust of the medical climate in America. And truthfully, that was kind of partially what I canceled last week over was I was just kind of getting over the fact that I had to go do medical stuff. I've got what we thought was an ear infection and now we think it's a sinus infection, so I'm gonna have to, yeah. I went to urgent care to get on antibiotics and that was not fun, but I did get a sticker out of it. And I got on antibiotics and I finished the antibiotics and those destroyed my body. It didn't destroy my body, but antibiotics have side effects because they don't just take out any kind of bad bacteria that might be causing an infection, they also take out all of the good bacteria that you have in your gut and other places. So your body takes a little bit to recover from that. My body seems to have mostly recovered from that, but the ear infection, or what we thought was an ear infection, is still there, so I ended up going back to the doctor on Monday, which I had actually already scheduled before going to urgent care. And the doctor said it's probably something fucked up with your eustachian tube, so I said okay. And she gave me a prescription for nasal cleanse, I think it is. I'm gonna have to look at it, but I also got to go back on birth control, which is very exciting, except for the fact that I didn't hear anything from the doctor or the prescriptionist about any kind of med interactions, so I need to research that and look into that. And I also need to look into just the medicine in general that I've got and check out, how exactly that's supposed to work. I'm supposed to stop smoking, which is going to be very difficult for me. And I kind of want to gauge exactly how much I need to either cut back or just cut cold turkey. Which, cutting cold turkey, I might as well do at some point, but trying to do it at this point in my life would be very difficult. Just because adding the stress of cutting your nicotine, adding the stress of cutting an addiction is never easy. It's really difficult, and if you don't have to do it, it's really easy to want to put it off, but I don't know. I turned 30 this year, so maybe I should just cut it, call it good, say, hey Ace, you had a good run, end it. I don't know. I still have yet to decide that. Anyway, another issue with my birth control is that I don't know when it's fully in effect. I don't know if I need to sync it up with other hormonal issues, such as when my period starts. There's just a lot of things that I need to look into, so, fuck me, I guess. If I get anything else done tonight, it'll be a miracle, but cleaning is number one, then med stuff, and I would like to get something done so I can, meet up with my team. It's not next week, but the week after, and be able to have something to show them. I'm meeting with my other data engineer this Sunday, and, I don't have anything for him. I'd like to have something for him, but all I've got for him is a Databricks environment that I have installed some stuff in. That's it. So I'd like to have more. Anyway. Do we have anyone? Got live chat up. Hello? No, we do not have anyone. That is okay. We're gonna go ahead and run it. So I will see you guys in 25. Yeah.
so bright with you. Everything feels right. Neon lights make the night so bright with you. Everything feels right. Neon lights make the night so bright with you. Everything feels right. Neon lights make the night so bright with you. Everything feels right. or future funk. Let your down and distant fans to keep the same sound from the past. Let your wave in cyberpunk, instant wave or future funk. Let your down and distant fans to keep the same sound from the past. Let your wave in cyberpunk, instant wave or future funk. Let your down and distant fans to keep the same sound from the past. Let your wave in cyberpunk, instant wave or future funk. It's not the sound we create. That's not fading away. It doesn't fade away. This isn't fading away. It's not the sound we create. That's not fading away. It doesn't fade away. This isn't fading away. Let your down and distant fans to keep the same sound from the past. Let your wave in cyberpunk, instant wave or future funk. Let your down and distant fans to keep the same sound from the past. Let your wave in cyberpunk, instant wave or future funk. Let your down and distant fans to keep the same sound from the past. Let your wave in cyberpunk, instant wave or future funk. Let your down and distant fans to keep the same sound from the past. Let your wave in cyberpunk, instant wave or future funk. Let your down and distant fans to keep the same sound from
Okay. This is a decent I got a good amount clean. Get this timer running. Got a good amount of cleaning done. Started looking at the drug interactions between all of the drugs that I'm on, or am to be on. And I really don't know how to figure out these music sliders. Anyway, took a look at that, went ahead and cross-referenced them with the other substances that I consume on a regular basis, because, hey, just so you know, it is actually very important to check that kind of thing. Like, even if you don't think that it's gonna affect you, you should still check it. And honestly, I should check it against alcohol as well, even though I don't drink all that often, so I'll do that when we start again. Doesn't look like anyone's in the chat right now. Oh, I do have a concurrent viewer. $5 says that it's Azov. Anyway, what was I saying? Right. So, I'll be checking that, taking a look at that. That was pretty much all I accomplished during those 25 minutes, so. Looks like we should figure out some new music, too. Let's go for 2 months of moments. I think that sounds like a vibe. But yeah. To my one viewer, I hope you're having a good night. I'm doing my best, personally. We'll see how these next 5 minutes, or we'll see how the next 25 minutes treats me. Quite honestly, I am thinking about just doing a shorter stream tonight, just because I've been going through it, y'all. It's not been great. It's not been a fun time. Medical appointments take a lot out of me, and I actually have to go back to get another med set done here in a little bit, on Monday. So, like, I just can't escape them. Which, I mean, is just kind of part of getting older, I guess, but still, it's not fun, you know? Like, it's not a great time. So, also, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know if anyone's a fan of Stardew Valley. I have to imagine that if you're watching my channel, you've at least heard of it. But there's somebody running a tile-locked challenge where they have to pay for every single tile that they use in the game. So, a new episode of that just came out, like, and I noticed it right before I started streaming, and I was like, you know what? You stream for an hour, you get to watch it. So, truthfully, I am hoping to stream for a little bit more than an hour, but also at the same time, I'm just gonna give myself some grace here, because life is difficult right now. I hate dealing with med shit. I hate my body not being, like, I hate not being perfectly healthy. I hate the idea that I might have to go to the doctor at any given point. I wish I could just be a robot. Like, it would be so much easier for me to go to a mechanic than it would be going to a doctor. I just... And, like, don't get me wrong, I'd still have to do all of the research and stuff for that, but, you know, like, I'll also drop the drug interaction checker that I'm using, and I'll put that in the description. Just because, like, it is a really good thing to have on hand. Like, everyone should know to check their drugs, you know? Well, I'm gonna assume that my one viewer is actually not as odd because he hasn't. Oh, yep, never mind. He has popped in the chat. I apologize. Whoever bet against me owes me $5. It's good seeing you, so I can always count on you. Alright, let's run another 30 minutes and let's see how that goes. Or another 25, actually.
told me about, never gonna forget. Love me, need to shock because I didn't listen. You should with me. What you felt inside, never gonna forget. You shaped me all the time. What you felt inside, knew it but I didn't wanna listen to it. What you felt inside, never gonna forget. You shaped me all the time. What you felt inside, knew it but I didn't wanna listen to it. You shaped me all the time. What you felt inside, knew it but I didn't wanna listen to it. What you felt inside, you shaped me all the time. What you felt inside, knew it but I didn't wanna listen to it.
Okay, how was that for everyone? Everyone having a good time? That's good, I'm not. I hate dealing with medical shit, dude. I hate it so much. I hate it more than Databricks. Which now is saying, like, not, I guess not as much, because I don't hate Databricks as much anymore, but like a year ago, that would have been a big one. Actually, no, I think everyone who knew me knew that I hated medical shit more than anything. Mostly anything. Fascism I also hate, but, you know, not trying to be performative here or anything. What are we, let's go. That's what I want the timer to say. I'm tired, dude. I don't want to do this anymore. But I'm still not done reading the fucking pamphlet. And guess what? I spent like an hour last night reading all of the other paperwork that they gave me. This thick-ass piece of garbage. I got one of my answers questioned at the, one of my questions answered at the very least, so there's that. I don't think I'm gonna have anything for my data engineer on Sunday. I think I'm gonna do one more 25 just to finish reading this pamphlet and then also look into friggin' clog eustachian tubes or whatever the hell it is that I'm dealing with. I don't know what it is that I'm dealing with, but you know. I will say last week was good for me because I kind of got out of the habit of like just impulsively checking my YouTube analytics every single free moment that I had. Like, I kind of took a step back and breathed a little bit, which is good. Because after the live stream, not last week, but the week before, I was like, numbers. And I really had to sit there and be like, do I cancel the live stream? Because numbers good. Me like numbers go up. Numbers go up more I stream. But I think it was genuinely starting to, like, wreck me a little bit. So this past week, I've looked at them minimally, like, maybe twice in the last week. So, I don't know if I necessarily need to force myself to only look at my YouTube analytics, like, twice a week, but I think maybe just being a bit more mindful checking. Good gravy, can I talk tonight? What is happening? I've had a long day. I've had a long week. I've had a long month. I've had a long year. But we've gotten some good shit done in the last 10 streams. I think this makes our 10th Wavy Wednesday this year. That's pretty cool. Happy 10th Wavy Wednesday, everyone. Everyone who's watching now and in the future. It's good seeing you. Azoth, how are you? Are you working on anything fun tonight? Crazy that stream ended up getting to like 30 views though. Like genuinely nuts. Oh, I just realized that the music is still pretty loud. Sorry, y'all. Oops. Oh well. Yeah. I need to cut back on my vaping. Azoth says, not really. Oh, that's unfortunate. You gotta find yourself, like, a project, my man. Like, you've talked about wanting to learn how to, like, make websites and shit before, right? Or, like, maybe welding? I guess you can't really weld all that easily in an apartment complex, but, like, I don't know. Get, like, a puzzle or a model or something, or, like, start doing art or some shit. We all need projects to keep us sane. Or, you know, a wacky, crazy AI to build adventures for us. If anyone hasn't seen the latest episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, if you're actually sitting here and you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, maybe go watch it. It got nuts last week. Like, actually insane. I was late to my shift on Saturday because I stayed up until my partner came home so we could watch it together. Because I knew it was going to be big and I didn't want to have to avoid spoilers. I didn't want to have to avoid spoil. Yeah, I can speak. I can word well. Look at me go. I've determined that I'm not starting my birth control tonight. Because I'm gonna do a Sunday start for it. I don't know if I even want to do another, I don't know. Like, 3 treats sounds great, definitely, but also, like, I'm tired, I'm hungry, I don't want to do this shit. I don't want to do this shit. I'm not doing this shit. I started streaming today, so I could technically say that I streamed today. And I got a lot done. I wish that I had gotten more done. I wish that medical shit didn't take so much work, but whatever. I'm gonna end up waiting another night to start all of my doses and whatnot, but that's fine. I'm not feeling it. I'm really not. I'm not having a good time, dog. I'm not doing great. And my ear still hurts. Even though I took the damn antibiotics. I went through all of the, like, side effects of having antibiotics, and it wasn't even a biotic problem. It's something to do with, like, allergies, I guess, or some shit. Which, like, by the way, I did not see anything in the drug interactions about nicotine and, fluticasone, the medicine that I got prescribed for my ear infection, sinus infection, what the fuck ever. That was what the doctor told me that I needed to quit smoking for. No, you want to know what all of the red warning labels were about? Was smoking while on my birth control. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get some food and, like, chill and stuff. I'll see you guys on Monday for an upload of Manic Monday. It'll be the 10th Monday that I upload this year. And I'll see you guys next week for another Wavy Wednesday stream. Wish me luck on my meeting this week with my data engineer. I currently have nothing for him, and I don't know if I will have anything for him, so we'll see.